I mean, it's definitely a learning experience as we go on. That first year, I mean, we played a lot of younger guys, and like my class, a lot of freshmen and sophomores were having big roles on the team. And I mean, as we go on, like we had a lot of reps and we knew what it was like to lose. So now when we're winning a lot, like we know what it takes to win, and like when stuff goes wrong, we know how to like capitalize off of it. So that's what we've learned from the past few years.
This has definitely been a season to remember. We've won 21 games so far. We play in a very tough River Ridge district. We really don't get a night off. So we have to bring our A game at all times.
We'd all be super proud. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We'd be a 21-win team, winning the Region 3D championship, and just it's been a great season so far. Hopefully, keep it going.
You are now listening to the District 2 Sports Podcast, available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. It costs you nothing to smash that like button. Leave us a review and follow District 2 Sports on Facebook, X, and Instagram for more content and coverage. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, District 2 Sports is now joined by the Region 3D champions, the Hidden Valley Titans. We have Coach Hutchins here with a group of seniors as well. Coach, looking back at the season overall, 2 losses by 2 points. Played in a very tough River Ridge district. Played the 4D champion there, Hanley. So what are your overall thoughts on the season? And for the guys, your best win, and maybe the win that got away from you guys into a loss, or maybe a game that you guys knew you had to get better in.
This has definitely been a season to remember. We've won 21 games so far. We play in a very tough River Ridge district. We really don't get a night off. So we have to bring our A game at all times. PH got us twice. We all feel like we should have won that one the second time. First time we didn't have our big, and they really exploited that. The John Hanley game we went into that game knowing they were a tough team. And we used that game to prepare us for tomorrow night. It's kind of similar team. Y'all want to talk about it?
Which game? A game that definitely got away from us was the PH game. We had a couple chances to put it away near the end of the game and just didn't execute. And they made shots and did what they had to do to win the game.
I definitely think the game at Salem got away from us. They had a game-winning tip-in. Like there was like a second left when they tipped it in, and I mean, it shows like one play can change the outcome of a game. And I mean, we were down that game a little bit, and then we turned on the switch, and I mean, we went on like a quick run in the fourth quarter, but we should have gone into overtime and came out on top on that one.
I think a game that we learned the most from was our first loss against PH because, it could have really just took our whole season down a wrong path since it was our first loss, but instead we just stuck together and got through it. And, we went on a good winning streak after that. And so I think we learned the most out of that game.
So just a quick question about the schedule, and I kind of do it in 2 parts. I mean, how challenging has this thing been, especially with all the snow, kind of forcing you guys to play 5 and 6 games in 10 to 12 days in spurts? And then also, you win your first 9, you lose to PH, you win 5, and then you lose to PH and Hanley. I guess the wheels fell off right then and there. Is that how everybody was acting? Panic had set in. Is that what goes on there?
I don't think we were very panicked, to be honest, because we know that we're a really close group and we're going to get through it no matter what. I mean, we're all pretty much best friends, so we just stuck through it together, and we knew that we were going to keep winning games and just have a good stretch to end the season. Because those were 2 tough games against 2 tough teams, so just taught us that we need to keep falling back on each other, even when things get rough.
You either win a game or you learn from it, and that
So-
was those two were definitely learnable moments.
Is this one of those years where when you get up in the morning and you hope you go to school? I mean, so that you can play?
Yes, sir.
Definitely. But no, it was pretty stressful just sitting home and knowing that you couldn't do nothing. But at least Roanoke County was one of the local school districts. I mean, Christiansburg, PA, Christiansburg, and Blacksburg, and they didn't get practice for 2 weeks straight. What did we take, 4 or 5 days off? I think it was
Like a week. Yeah.
and then you come back to practice when you should be fine tuning things, and we're trying to get back in shape. So it was completely different.
Coaching guys, just I guess a little bit more of a serious question from me. And in other words, the River Ridge, how I know the conference is good, but when the conference is great, how much better does that make you guys?
I feel like it helps us out a lot. There was a couple games that I missed that were big ones. I missed our PH game, and I got hurt in our first Salem game. Both of those were really close games, and I think it kind of put a lot more stress on my brother. He had to guard the big, then he also had a bench guys coming in there and guarding him. And I think it honestly got them a lot better. Like our bench guys dealing with someone who's a little bit more physical. And it's helped us out when we played Abingdon. People were able to go in there and deal with the physicality. It should hopefully help us out for the rest of the season too.
Coach, I heard you mention the big. Who is our big?
Who was our big?
Yes, sir.
Win Wommeldorf. He's our big. Even though at the regional tournament they kept calling him a guard on the starting lineups. And I think he liked that because he laughed every time he heard it.
So is this the 4-guard, 5-guard, maybe offense, and run the tongues out of everybody? Is that how we go?
Pretty much. Yes.
I wish we could get his brother to want to post up, but he likes hanging out in the corner too much.
Well, I want to ask. I'm going to take the talk to the seniors and Coach Hutchins too. But asking seniors, you guys have been there for 4 years now, right? I was looking at your past seasons. And you started. I think your freshman year, you guys started off 5-18, 9-15 your sophomore year, junior year 12-13 last year, and then this year 21-4. How rewarding is it to have a season like this where you guys are 21-4, Region 3D champions, and just all the hard work you guys put in the last few years to get to this point, and also for you as well, Coach Hutchins. I mean, I'm sure like you're coaching in his first 3 or 4 years, you're like, am I doing okay? Am I doing this thing right? And then this year you're 21-4, like I said, 3D champion. So just want to get your guys' thoughts on that.
Still.
I mean, it's definitely a learning experience as we go on. That first year, I mean, we played a lot of younger guys, and like my class, a lot of freshmen and sophomores were having big roles on the team. And I mean, as we go on, like we had a lot of reps and we knew what it was like to lose. So now when we're winning a lot, like we know what it takes to win. And like when stuff goes wrong, we know how to like capitalize off of it. So that's what we've learned from the past few years.
Yeah, those first few years, it was a lot of learning going on. But they've gotten better. They've worked hard. And then I think it was Abington game this weekend. I just sat back in one of the timeouts and I didn't have to say anything because these guys were leading, which I thought was awesome. I thought my Coach D, guy's been with me from day one. He, I think he was about ready to start crying. He was like, I mean, that's all I talked about right after the game. So yeah, that was a special moment. These guys stepped up in an adverse situation and we got it done.
And I'll follow up. I want to follow up on just kind of the Roanoke area in general. I believe, if I have my sources right, you guys are the last team standing from the Roanoke City, Roanoke County area. Do you guys even think about that being the last man standing, or do you carry that as a sense of pride on your backs going into the state tournament?
We definitely have a sense of pride being the last team from Roanoke. There's a lot of good teams, and to just be the last team standing pretty much just, tells a lot about our team and who we are. A lot of ups and downs. Abington game, we were down 4 going into the fourth quarter, and we started off the fourth quarter with an 8-0, 10-0 run. And you just need perseverance to get through playoff games. Nothing comes easy. Every team is here for a reason. And so just trusting in each other to execute and come out on top.
And then I also take it back to Saturday. You guys played Christiansburg, a team you're familiar with there in the River Ridge for the 3D championship. How important, or was there, Coach, I'll ask you this too. I mean, how important was it to get that win? Just knowing the fact that if you win this game, you're hosting the first round of the state quarters at home instead of having gone on a long bus trip somewhere else in the state.
Oh, it was definitely a big win. I mean, it gave us a regional championship, which has been one of our goals to get. But yeah, Tuesday night, I mean, we got a tough opponent coming in here. And if you watch film at Western Albemarle, I do not want to go to that place. So I'm glad they have to make the trip down from Charlottesville. It gives our seniors another home game. It gives our fans a chance to come out and see us play at home one last time. So yes, it was a huge game.
Coach, I want to go a step further with this region and in the state. Nobody ever looks at the brackets. I know y'all have not looked at the brackets whatsoever to see who you pinned up against. I mean, nobody ever does that, right? So how rewarding is it for you and your guys to look up and see that you at least get to host Western Albemarle, the possibility of seeing a Petersburg team in the semis, and then even a remote possibility of going to the finals and playing LCA? How does that work logistically for you?
Oh, it's great seeing Hidden Valley on that bracket. And then I'm not sure if we even know who Petersburg is. I haven't seen no clips or nothing of them yet. Now we're focused on our next game. We're focused on Western Albemarle. Very talented team, well coached team, very, very structured in what they do, and they got some kids that can flat stroke it.
Oh, the buzzword for the kids there.
These guys, they're a fun group to be around. They're goofy when they're together. Like you see them in the hallways, they're never just one of them. They're always in a group together. They laugh, they have fun, but then when they step on the floor, they know it's time to go.
I do want to quiz some of the guys real quick. What were the goals that you guys set as a team coming to this year? You mentioned getting to the 3D championship. What were some other goals that you guys wanted to set?
We definitely wanted 18 plus wins, set a high standard for just like the regular season. And then we wanted the district championship as well as the region. We weren't able to get the district championship, but we did get the region championship. And then from now on, just survive and advance.
And for all you guys, I mean, how are you guys handling this whole situation? I mean, I won a state championship in baseball my senior year. It's one of the best times of my life. So I hope you guys really enjoy this part. I mean, you'll never get to do this again in high school because you guys are all seniors. But I mean, how are you all handling this? I mean, you treating it as another day, another game, or is this something you feel like you feel some anxiety, or you feel like, hey, this, maybe not the same, or I'm kind of uptight, or are you guys all kind of loose and having fun?
I mean, to me, it's definitely a big deal winning regions, but at the same time, it's just another game. I mean, the job's not done yet. I mean, it's one game season, winner go home. So, I mean, I'm ready to take it another step further and move on to states and hopefully keep this streak going.
There's definitely nerves involved, but what my dad always says is nerves mean you care. You just need to like take control of them, embrace it, and don't let it affect your game. Just go out and do what you work so hard for.
I think we're gonna hit them with the Coach Bush quote of "They put their under wrong the same way we do." So we just got to go out there and play like anybody else.
I love that.
Yeah, to be honest, winning the regional championship it'll probably be my favorite moment of basketball ever. But now I'm just excited to be able to play in the state tournament and see what we can do in there. Just keep it one game at a time now.
I mean, what's the buzz like at school? I mean, guys, you beat K-Spring, your rival there across the street. You win the 3D championship, playing the state tournament. I mean, are you having to keep the kids off of you guys, and you're getting extra flowers, extra lunch at school? I mean, what's the buzz like at school now?
I mean, there's a lot of people coming up to us in the hallways, just like dapping us up and stuff and giving us a bunch of love. So it's pretty cool to be able to have that.
Now, I'll ask Coach. Coach, I mean, for you, as far as like game planning in these state tournaments, I mean, you're playing against teams that you really aren't familiar with at all. I mean, how do you balance scouting or game planning to stop Western Albemarle versus just playing Hidden Valley basketball and letting your guys do what they do?
We split it up this weekend with all the coaches. We've all watched different games. After practice today, we're coming together and we're going to come up with a final game plan to give the kids tomorrow. We got their basic stuff down, but we just want to go provide them with as much information as they can that we can give them so they can be prepared tomorrow.
Gregory, I need to piggyback on what you said a few minutes ago about the state. I mean, guys, everybody in that room, you all know that your money's never any good any longer in Roanoke as if you win a state championship. I mean, it's free food forever. Y'all realize that, right?
Of course.
No, but how? I mean, is there? I guess it's kind of facetious, tongue-in-cheek kind of question, coach and players. I mean, this schedule that you guys played has been second to none, basically. I mean, is there anything out there that you haven't seen this year that could possibly sneak up on you in these next 2 to 3 games?
We have played a lot of different styles of teams this year. I mean, K-Spring runs a ton of sets. We're going to see a ton of sets tomorrow. Then, looking past, I don't want to look past that one, but so they're a similar, well-coached team, just like K-Spring. So we know about all the sets Cave runs. They might have it double or tripled, but the John Hanley team we played was another well-coached team that they ran. I don't know if it was. They ran, but they didn't run like quick hits, kind of like Western Albemarle's going to do. But they ran some motion stuff that was pretty tough to guard. So I don't think we'll see anything that we haven't seen already this year.
And Coach, there's only four guys there, but who are the other guys who are going to step up for this game tomorrow night versus Western Albemarle? And then for all the guys there, whoever wants to answer for the seniors, what leadership can you or have you provided to the younger guys, or maybe guys who are more inexperienced in times like these in the state tournament?
We're gonna have to have everybody step up tomorrow. I mean, their lineup is 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". So I know they're gonna try to post us up some. We're gonna have to do really good on help side, defend the post. We gotta stop their dribble drive. But most importantly, we just gotta be us. We like to put pressure on other teams. We can put enough pressure on them. They can't get into those sets.
Yeah, and then for you seniors, I mean, what are you guys providing tomorrow to the younger guys? I mean, I know you guys have a lot of seniors on team, but maybe some of the guys who are more, more nervous or more inexperienced. What advice are you giving those guys tomorrow night, and how are you showing your leadership?
Just one play at a time. Something good, something bad. Forget about it. On to the next play. Get a stop. Make the right basketball play, and it's going to be a high adrenaline game. So just to like slow down a little bit, because everyone's going to be moving 100%, 110%, 110%. So just take a step back, slow down, and make the right basketball play.
Yeah, to be honest, my advice would just be play how you want to play, just play like yourself. It's just another game at the end of the day, so just be loose and just let the game come to you.
This is a little bit of a lighter side of the question here. So all year we've done a top Super 12 poll for high school sports, and me being me, I've tried to get Hidden Valley #1 all year. Couldn't do it. Big G and Devin basically went to you guys like number 10 or whatever. I don't know what happened, but do you guys even pay attention to the polls or to the media? And if you do, how does it feel to be rewarded for your play to be ranked as high as where it might be in the District 2 Sports Bowl or whatever local station it is?
I mean, at the beginning of the season, before we started playing, the 6-man, they posted a thing about the River Ridge district, and they put 5 teams that they thought had a chance to win it, and they didn't have us in there. So I think that kind of had us wanting to go for it even more. And it sucks we couldn't do it, but now it's us and Christiansburg left. So I think we kind of proved to everybody that we belong to be at the top of that list, and we're out here. So it's definitely kind of like playing with a chip on our shoulder, knowing that Hidden Valley doesn't really have a name out there for being a good basketball school. We're trying to change that in everyone's mindset.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we all pay attention to it and see it, but we try not to think about it too much and let it get to our heads. Or say like one day our rankings at #1 and then we lose a game and we drop down to #5. We just try not to pay attention to that and just keep the focus on us and seeing how we can improve just ourselves instead of looking at the rankings and everything.
No more 6-man. Okay, their poll. No, I'm just kidding. Just no. Listen, I don't think you guys below what 4 in our poll at any point in time this year that I can remember. I know that for a fact. Don't let this guy up here in the corner fool you. But just a question to all of you. If the season ended, I'm just throwing this out there. If the season ended tomorrow night, how pleased would you be with this season, and how pleased would the public? I mean, the Titan Nation following. How pleased would you all be and they be with the season if it just dramatically ends tomorrow night?
We'd all be super proud. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We'd be a 21-win team, winning the Region 3D championship, and just it's been a great season so far. Hopefully, keep it going.
I'm kind of superstitious, so I'd appreciate if you knocked on some wood after saying that. Putting it out there.
I love that. Coach, I mean, I'm sure some of you, maybe all the guys, I don't know. Maybe some of the guys have some want to play basketball at the next level, whether it's in college or JUCO or whatever it might be. What is your role as the coach or maybe a mentor to these guys, and maybe the conversations you guys had, and for the guys there, do any of you have want to play basketball at the next level? And if you have or have you gotten any looks or any interest at all that maybe we can help you guys out or do what we can on our side?
I definitely do want to play at the next level. I mean, I guess coming out of Hidden Valley, we haven't been an amazing program the last 4 years on teams like Northside or private schools and prep schools. So, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of looks right now, but hopefully, make a big state run and, just get an opportunity, just a chance, really.
I still believe he's going to get his chance. We've been working the phones, and hopefully at some of these schools that are out of it now are going to be able to take harder looks. And Wynn wants to play baseball.
Oh, nice. Okay. What position are you in baseball?
Pitcher.
What were you hitting on the radar here?
I hit 89 during the summer, and I'm sitting around 87, 88.
Nice. Okay. So you're looking to play baseball maybe at the next level if you could.
Yeah, I'm going up to New Jersey. It's Stevens. It's right across the Hudson from New York City.
Nice. What about the other two guys? Do you guys like want to go to college next summer? What are your next plans after high school? I mean, I know this is you're in your senior year, but what's next for you guys?
So I had some baseball offers, but nothing I wanted to pursue. And deciding where to go to college next year, I've got accepted into VT, Clemson, and South Carolina. So just taking some tours, find out what I like, what I don't like, and then go from there.
Yeah, I'm a little bit underwhelming compared to them. I haven't got any offers or looks or interests or anything. So I'm just looking to go to school next year at either Roanoke College or Virginia Tech. So I've got into both of those, and it's good options for me.
Hey,
Unless something maybe happens, but
nothing
not
wrong with
sure.
that at all. Hey, if you guys want to look at University of Florida, it's a great school down there. I lived down there for past 5 years, so look, made you laughing. No, I mean, I just want to ask you, or did you have any questions? I'm going to do some rapid fire with all these guys.
No, I just in all seriousness, Coach, you've done a whale of a job with these guys. I mean, it's admirable of the position that you've taken this year. I mean, it's obvious and very recognizable just to look at the records as it has improved over the years. And I'm not saying people can't stay the records can't stay the same and teams and players get better, but it's so obvious that you guys have gained the respect of the entire state, no doubt, with your abilities. And just from me alone, I'll congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you in the finals in about 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all y'all do for the interest you show in kids.
All right, we have the rapid fire here. So I want each guy to go. I guess we can start with the guy in the white shirt first and then go across that way, just for me when looking at it. So we'll ask you an either or question. You give me the first thing comes to your mind, okay?
Greg, you get 2 white shirts. Which one you start with?
Oh, yeah, that's why they looked at me like, what is this dude on? You know what? Whoever the first white shirt wants to go, who speaks first can go first. How about that?
Start with Win. Let's make it easy. Start with Win. He's in the white shirt on your right, Greg. Start with Win.
Now I feel bad because I let the short guy go last. I'm a short guy too, so my bad.
Shorter than me. Come on.
Oh, it's okay. All right, here we go.
You started something now.
Buzzer beater or blowout win?
Blowout win.
Buzzer beater.
Buzzer beater. Buzzer beater.
Whoa.
Really? 3 buzzer beaters in a blowout. Okay, all right, interesting. Film study or conditioning day?
Film study.
Film study.
Film study.
Film study.
Oh man, I kind of figured we know that one. Pull up jumper or drive to the hole?
Drive to the hole.
Pull up jumper.
Drive to the hole.
Pull up jumper.
I like that.
Mixed.
Man to man or zone defense?
Man to man.
Man to man.
Man.
There we go. Okay, so you don't like the condition, but you like to play some man to man defense. I like that. All right, this has been all over the place. The younger guys like a certain option, the older guys got to go for the other option. Powerade or Gatorade?
Gatorade.
Gatorade 100%.
Gatorade.
All
Wow,
right.
okay,
That's the first time we have been a consensus like that. That's the first one we've seen.
All the young guys like blue Powerade. So I don't know if you guys are the same one or not.
It's good.
It's good. Trash talker or game does the talking?
Game does the talking.
Game does the talking.
Game does the
You're a
talking.
lie.
Maybe just a little bit. Game does the talking.
I love that. Nike, Under Armour, or Adidas, or other?
Nike.
Nike.
There we go.
All right, hold on, Greg. I got to go back to your previous question. So whoever does the trash talking, what's the best trash talking line you've come up with or you've heard?
Gosh.
He might not be able to say it on here.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll edit it. It's okay.
I'll incriminate yourself.
Hey, let me help you with one. Okay, so tomorrow night, hit your first jumper right in somebody's face and just look at him and say, "You can't carry my jock in a tractor trailer." There you go. I'm helping you. It'll work. It'll work the whole game. And dude will say, "What?"
He said they're from the country. Pre-game meal.
I like some baked ziti.
Nice.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A or Chipotle.
Man. All right. So after a post-game win, where are y'all going out to eat at? A restaurant, or where are you guys going?
B-dubs. No thank
Ramini's.
Chili's.
Chili's.
Chili's. Okay. All right. And then pre-game music. What do you listen to?
We got a pregame song. We just put on "Re Ready" and we go out there today.
Something calm down the nerves.
Probably Young Boy or Rod Wave.
I like to do rap throughout the day, and then before the game, some like R&B or slow music to calm the nerves.
Who gets control of the Bluetooth or the aux in the locker room?
Jonathan.
He's not here.
Yeah, he's not here.
And then my last one here. You guys will beat Western Albemarle if you do what?
Stroke it.
Solid defense.
Stay together as a team mentally.
Defend.
But all good answers.
There we go. I like that. Well, guys, we look forward. We'll try to be there in person tomorrow. Watch you guys play against Western Albemarle. Looking forward to it tomorrow night. They're at home. The 3D champions, the Hidden Valley Titans. Guys, thank you so much for going on.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been fun.
Thank you guys. Good luck tomorrow night.